All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Big Dan with Southern Extreme Sports Talk. Thanks for joining me. We are going to be talking about our Lady Tigers today. Lady Tigers in the basketball. So we're coming into week 9 here. If you would, like and subscribe, leave some comments if you would, help support the channel. But anyhow, thank you for joining me. And we're talking about our number 6 Lady Tigers. We're coming into conference play. Today is New Year's Eve. They will start off the conference play against Arkansas on Thursday the 2nd, and we'll get going from there. But like I said, currently they are 15-0. They're going to be playing Arkansas. Now LSU in the conference, in the SEC conference, they are the only team currently with 3 players in the top 10 of scoring. So we have got at number 4, we got Flau'jae Johnson. She's averaging 20.5 points per ball game. At number 6 is Anissa Morrow. She's at 18.4 points per ball game. And then Michaela Williams is number 10, and she's averaging 16.5 points per ball game. Like I said, as far as the conference goes in the SEC, they're the only team to have 3 players in the top 10. Vanderbilt, they have 2 players in the top 10. Pierre, she's averaging 22.7. The Blake's young lady is averaging 19.2 points. So they have 2 players there. That's the only other team. Everybody else only has basically 1 player in the top, whoever it is. Arkansas has 1 player. We'll play them Thursday. Hickenbottom, she's averaging 23.6 points a game. So that would be a player to watch for Arkansas with LSU playing them. Now, Alabama, they have 3 players in the top 20 there. They're between 11 and 20. They have 1 at 14, Barker. She's averaging 16.1. Green is at 16, 15.6. 17 is Nye at 14.9 points a game. So Alabama has 3 close together, so that's real good. But like I say, LSU's the only one currently. What's kind of surprising is South Carolina is second in the nation. They're a great ball club. That's how balanced they are. But their closest person is Pow Pow. She's averaging 11.4 points a game. So I found that kind of surprising. Now Edwards for South Carolina, she's averaging 11. But they are number 38 and 43 in the conference as far as scoring. So that shows you South Carolina has great balance. They have a lot of good kids. They got a lot of depth kids on the bench coming in playing. So we're going to look at a little bit more in depth here on the LSU roster here on their stats here as far as the girls go. Like I say, we just went over the top 3 scoring wise. Let's see. Now Anisha Morrow, she leads in rebounds at 14.3 per game. Flage, she leads in assists at 3. Steals is Anisha Morrow at 2.7. And then blocks is Samaya Smith at 1.2. Of course, Samaya, we got her back. She had that leg injury last year. But anyhow, another person that's really doing good, I think she was 49th overall in the conference, was Gilbert. She's averaging 10.6 points a ball game, so she's really stepping up and helping out. So right now, Flage, she's shooting 51.3% field goal percentage. Anissa Morrow's at 53%. The Jersey Wolfenbarger young lady, I think I probably didn't say that right, but I apologize. She's averaging 7.1 points a ball game. Now she's shooting 64.7% field goal percentage. Samaya Smith shooting 63.1% field goal percentage. She's averaging 6.9 points a ball game. So the one that's really, she was late coming to the team last year, Poa. She's a guard. Now right now she's only averaging 2.6 game, but she's probably going to kick in. She was late getting to the team. It was something about customs or something. I don't know what was going on. Her visa wasn't being done properly or something. I don't know. But anyhow, she'll start adding on and helping out coming into conference play and going down the stretch. That's the way I feel about it. But anyhow, like I say, our main three is going to be Flage Johnson, Anisha Morrow, Michaela Williams. The Gilbert, like I said, the Gilbert kid, she's really helping out great, doing a good job. She's averaging about 20.7 minutes a ball game, 10.6 points a game. She's getting 3.6 rebounds. Nobody's in double digits on rebounds except for Anissa Morrow. But anyhow, they are so far so good. They doing great. Like I said, they're 15-0. They hadn't. I guess. Let me see. They at the time NC State was number 20 in the country. They're still, I think they're 22 or something right now. But LSU played them, beat them 82-65. That's probably the toughest opponent. Except Stanford is a tough opponent. They're not ranked, but they're tough. They won that, and LSU won that in overtime, 94-88. We really hadn't played real strong, tough competition. Washington was now Washington's pretty decent. They're not ranked, but they're a decent team now. LSU beat them 68-67. So that was a close ball game, but we won. But like I say, we got conference play coming up. LSU's going to be playing Arkansas Thursday on January 2nd. And then we're going to play Auburn Sunday, January 5th. And then we'll have a tough ball game against Tennessee. We're at Tennessee on January 9th, but I'll cover that on my next episode. We'll get into that so I don't waste time on that. So anyhow, as far as the on the now on the rankings, as far as the SEC, they're doing awesome in basketball all of a sudden. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 teams in the top 10 from the SEC. And then we got let's see here. We got Tennessee, Kentucky, 1, 2, Alabama, 3, Ole Miss, 4. So we got 4 more teams from 11 to 25. So we got 8 teams in the top 25 out of the SEC. Yeah, that's right. 8 teams currently in the top 25 from the SEC. So that's the way that looks. Vanderbilt's right on the border of coming in. Of course, they got a couple young girls on that team, like we went over a little bit. It's going pretty good. So we'll see how that works out for Vandy. Mississippi State's up there pretty close to getting in. But we'll look at the standings real quick. Also, let's just go to the SEC standings. Of course, Alabama, they're 13-1. LSU's 15-0. Kentucky's 11-1. Of course, all these teams hadn't really played no power schedule up till now. Coming into conference play, conference going to be pretty tough. South Carolina's 12-1. Of course, they're number 2 in the country. Oklahoma's 12-1. They're number 9 in the country. Texas is 13-1. They're number 5 in the country. Tennessee's 12-0. They're number 15 in the country. Vanderbilt's 13-1. They're not right. They're not ranked right now, but like I said, they're on the border of it. Mississippi State's 13-1. They're not currently ranked. Everybody else has kind of got a few losses on the docket. Ole Miss is 9-3 at 25. But Ole Miss plays a tough defense. But anyhow, our Lady Tigers are looking good. Like I say, if you don't mind, if you would like and subscribe, leave me some comments. I'll get back with you next week. Have another episode. Of course, we got a couple games for this week. We'll see how it turns out. Hopefully everything's good. Appreciate y'all, and we'll see you on the next one. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.